It's around midday since you had this battle with this entire group for since you ran into them. You've been spending a few minutes battling them, murdering them, getting hurt, getting beaten down, get your shit kicked in,
That would be too
and now
Being
hilarious.
there's
knocked
a
unconscious
lull.
and waking up again.
And right now there's a lull in the area. Like there's quiet.
I will start checking the tents of should there be more in the tent.
Yeah, we're looting the tents, boys. Let's go.
I'm gonna start by the tent I basically next to.
I'm also gonna start by the tent I'm like right next to.
I'm gonna loot. I'm gonna loot the
Okay,
bodies.
let's see what the dice roll.
Should we roll investigation?
Which tent you gonna check first?
We start with you, Uka, since you're at the big tent.
The
Or
boss
the
tent.
Warkeeper's thing.
The boss's tent.
Oh my.
I
That
think you might want to
That
hide
sounds
before
like a good
death
sign.
message. Unless it's a bad sign and it's all like nat ones. But meh.
It depends on how you look at
Inside
What?
the
it.
tent, you see 4 women.
Hmm?
Bound and gagged.
Um,
We'll walk over to them and remove the
They,
gag.
as you move into the tent, they crawl away from you, like trying to, because they look scared, they look frightened, panicky, even.
I said, hey. We just beat all the one who captured you. Relax. Let me remove the things from your mouth so I can hear what you say. And I would try to go over and remove the things of the mouth.
Konu Bortask'ta.
Uthmar,
Kimi o taskene kita.
They calm a little bit more down as you remove the gags from them, and they start weeping. They begging you to let them go and not to kill them.
hey, I'm not gonna kill you. Actually, I have a question. Which tribe are you from?
We used to be from the Eagle tribe. Some of us, I don't know about the 2 others,
Oh,
but
the Eagle tribe. We actually are searching for your people because we rescued a few of yours because your people have joined our place, and we basically took you in and helped you take care. I actually have one of your from your tribe just outside.
What was the Eagle tribe thing again?
The Eagle tribe is those people we rescued.
Yeah.
Basically,
Yeah. I'm thinking about the motto they had, like.
basically the one have
Oh right, the quote. You mean the quote? Talent
Mhm.
sharp, soaring high.
basically
Yes.
the one
No,
I have something for is
yeah, her
outside
boyfriend.
is from the Eagle. My maybe soon to be boyfriend.
Yeah.
In
I found it
process.
in my notes as well.
Leers,
Yeah,
leers
that
at the riot.
that
Trying
they're
to
with his
help them
tribe,
out of
not the tribe we're looking for.
but we said we was searching for some of his tribe, basically. If you find some on the way, and I will help them get loose and calm them a little down. And
they
basically, I can see Butters is just next to the opening. Can you maybe get
And then she got cut off.
Yeah.
there was only silence.
I wait in the entrance. unmenacingly, but I wait.
I was about to say, you better not say menacingly, or we're gonna have issues.
uh,
I stand in front of the tent of infinite possibilities. And possible shit.
I try to remember a basic.
Just gonna
I
do
can't
this.
remember the
she's
name of
back.
the oldest son we have just next to the.
You keep cutting out, Pepper.
I said I can't remember the name of the son who is just next to
Oh.
our father.
Yeah.
Oh, the one
but
that took over leadership.
Yes, that one.
yeah, what were you saying to me, by the way? Because you cut off.
At Borchard when I saw him, hey, can you get insert the name? This is his tribe. I guess
Is it
they
Tal-
will recognize.
Tallow? I think it's Tallow.
Yeah, it was Tello. Tello, where are ya?
I'm here. What's up, Bottusk?
Wait, this guy's
Um,
been with us all this time? What?
Wait a minute.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yes.
we found the Eagle Tribe members inside the tent. Come take a look.
Not the fuck.
I'm on the lookout to make sure that no one else walks in. But sure, I can take a quick look. I don't like being out here. Far too long out from safe area. Especially since they're moving in here.
You're fine. Go care about your tribesmen.
Excuse me?
He said, "Go care
He
about.
said you're
Go care
fine.
about
Go
your
take care
tribesmen."
about your tribesmen. Like, I guess he's looking out
Sorry,
for
I meant
people.
go care for your tribesmen.
There you go.
He walks into the tent and sees them.
Hey, we found those. Do you recognize them? I basically tell him, ask him while I'm trying to free them for their ropes and stuff like that.
Yes, I know of these three, but her I do not know. Point two. Red-haired, barely clothed female individuals sitting bound and gagged, almost looking feral at the rest of you.
Did I not see her?
She kept away from the other women in the corner of the tent, almost on all fours, leaning on her hands, snarling at you.
I got this.
I'm getting
Hello.
I'm getting mountain lion vibes.
Wait, what?
Um,
I think we
is
met
there
the
any
mountain
response
lions,
from
right?
her?
Coming in, I couldn't hear you because someone was talking on top of you.
Hello. I'm looking for, like, is she alive? Is she like
She's
breathing?
alive. She's
Oh.
on all fours with her hands tied together. In I would say, like she's in a stance where basically a wolf would take, snarling at you. Like she's standing on her legs, a little bit spread out, standing on her hands, even though they're tied together, and like looks at you, snarling.
I will take out the mouthpiece and like try to have a conversation, I guess. First.
She bites you.
Shut up. Let's keep this on. I put it back.
You try and put it back. She tries to scuttle away from you.
Is that an acrobatics? Or sleight of hand?
will basically look at her after I free the others and say, "Hey, why you're so hostile? We here to help."
I don't think she will talk back. I sense madness.
I still asked her the question and keep looking at.
She speaks a few words, very, very hard. You can see for her to speaking because it's not a language she's used to. Don't trust no friends.
Why you don't trust?
God, the silence.
Who says you don't bound me too, like they did?
Which tribe you from?
Why should I tell that to you, stranger?
Maybe it's the tribe we add a hat to ask for guidance and help from a bigger enemy. Maybe we could help you get back to your tribe instead of being that hostile. I say it with a little anger tone.
By the way, what is her race? Please tell me she's an elf.
No, she's human.
God damn it.
Hey, Portusk, you get over there?
Nope, she bit me.
Looks
How
into the
does
tent.
she react on my?
Oh, you stick your head into the tent?
Mm-hmm.
Roll me athletics or acrobatics?
All right.
Woo! God dang.
Good.
God damn it! You actually
Just barely.
basically what happens is that you poke your head in by moving the tent flap. Suddenly you see a pair of hands like trying to grab at your collar, but you managed, to like, hey, what the? And you see
Instinctively
this
grab them.
what?
Instinctively grab them to keep them away from me.
Yeah, and you see this wild-haired, red-headed woman in rags basically starts scrubbling against your holding her.
Is this so? This is the feral chick or someone else?
This is the feral woman, yes.
Isn't she
Well, I
tied?
just asked that
Whoa,
question.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
too.
whoa, whoa. How about we calm down over here?
Isn't her like hands tied? How the fuck did she do that?
Her
No, he
hands.
said she was on all fours before.
Yeah.
Her hands are tied together, but her fingers are probably not bound.
Yeah. So basically, what it is, he comes in behind her because she scuttled around you, Bortusk, towards the exit. Iger comes in, like completely oblivious to that she is standing behind a tent flap. And then
I
she,
see.
reacts to him coming in, basically tries to grapple him, fails at it, and is now herself grappled.
But does
I will
she
try.
react on my question?
You all right
What's
there,
your
Igor?
question?
My question was, maybe it's the tribe we add a way for getting help from a bigger enemy.
You can give me a knife.
And we can maybe help you home. I said in the
I
with
don't
anger.
need help.
You're sure you seem to be
Give me a knife and I'll
in the
be out
quite
of here
pickle.
easily.
We give you a knife, you stab everyone around.
Only if they're in my way, I'll stab someone. Now, give me a knife or cut me loose and let me get out of here.
Are you a Lion Tribe member?
She pauses like for a second.
Because I've been meaning to talk to you folks.
I think you might have hit the head.
So how about we calm down and have a chat?
I was gonna have Fang just move in, you know, while I check the big boy.
We're not here to hurt nobody, other than, well, those guys. Points at all the dead bodies.
She starts to get very agitated as more people are starting to encircle her. Like, she gets physically agitated.
Guys, let's go. Let's give them some space, okay? They've already been through enough.
Fang, move out then.
I sit.
Listen, I'm not trying to.
She tries to break out again. Roll athletics or strength or acrobatics.
No,
Still managed to hold her.
no. Now listen, I have no hostile intentions, but we need to talk. Do you do that without attempting to run away?
Then let me go.
Very well.
Takes a bowie
I
knife out of his
I hold
pocket
my
and
action
cuts the
to
bonds.
I hold my action to grapple her if she tries to run away.
Stop it.
You cut her she pauses for a moment when you bring up a knife, like either she's gonna get stabbed right now or she's gonna get cut loose kind of moment. Either way, she, like freezes up.
So, again, just sit down, talk about what happened to you, talk about what happened with those guys and how you ended up in this situation. And if need be, we can just leave it at that. But we
What
have
do
some
you
other
think
matters to
happened,
discuss.
stranger?
Just let her go. This is too much of a hassle.
Riot, stay out of this. This is tribe matters. Well, you bring up a fair point, so allow me to start off by introducing myself. My name is Eager Brimstone. I'm a representative from the from the Deer tribe, and we've been searching for other local tribes to either parlay with or maintain neutral relations, because there is a more dangerous tribe out there causing problems. I'm sure you know, as you've been captured by them. Now, we don't know where your tribe is, so if you know the way home, it'd be very much I'd be very much obliging if you could show us the way so we can talk to your elders.
I will not let strangers into my home, especially in times like these.
So what will it take for you to do so?
I cannot promise anything, but I will talk to my elders.
We're perfectly fine with waiting outside the camp for them to come to us. That is not a problem. We simply want to talk.
Can I see if she have any runes and stuff like that?
You mean any tribal markings, runes?
No, I mean, is she wounded?
She doesn't. She has a few bruises and scrapes and whatnot, but she doesn't look hurt physically, except for that. That's also what you can see on the other woman in the tent, is that they have a few scraps, a few bruises and whatnot. But they don't seem to have any further wounds, so to speak. Even though they look ragged.
How long ago about were you captured?
A week. Maybe more, I'm not sure, because always been kept in the dark.
Have they given you anything to eat or drink?
They do feed us. They do give us something to drink when when we're camping, but it's a little bit far between.
Because I can help you guys, everyone here, maybe get some okay, nice to eat.
I don't want
And I
to
will.
be here. I just want to go home.
I know, and we will help you go home. If you
I don't
just
want
let
your
us.
help. I just want to be let go, and you're keeping me here against my will, like they did.
That's what I'm
Why
saying.
not
Cut her
just
loose.
let's just
Cut her loose and
leave
leave
her.
her.
She is loose. We have questions, and we have no intention of harming her.
We already cut her loose, did we not?
I mean, she's obviously not going to answer, so might as well just let her go.
Yeah, let's just let her go. Although it is against my principles to not help somebody who's in need, if they don't want any help, I can't do anything.
Can you answer one question for us then? And then you can go. What tribe are you with?
Our pride rules the rocks. That's what she says before
Okay, I
she
got it.
dashes out of the tent and disappears into the underbrush outside of camp.
Yeah, mountain lions.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Okay,
Said
let's start.
Unfortunately,
she was talking to her. How about you guys? Do you need any food or water or something? Drink or.
I would love to, but let's start tracking her before we
I
lose the
just
tracks.
looked at
I
the
think,
girls who was
It,
captured.
yeah,
she's
she
talking
was
to the other
talking to the
chicks.
other prisoners.
Oh shit, sorry.
I mean, it's totally in character for Bortos to respond, but
He's like, oh yeah, I would love food. Yeah, yeah.
Want some food? I
So
love
I
some
was
food.
basically talking to the girls who's still here.
Um, Past question.
Yes.
Now that I was like really close to her, can I follow her smell?
So I can try and track her anyway.
Yes.
Why are we
yes.
doing this exactly?
She's
don't-
going back to the
She's
tribe,
with the
and
tribe we're
we want
looking
to
for.
find the tribe.
Ah, but weren't we going out to fight the water snakes or something? Or
No,
going
We
to?
were going to find the mountain lion tribe first.
We need
because
a
we
lot
need
more people.
allies.
Ah, I see.
You can try and challenge them and see how it goes with your quiet numbers you have right now, even though it was close.
Yeah.
You have an understanding of that. It was a close quarter combat, this, and this was just a small raiding party.
Raiding party.
We are not ready for their full tribe on our own. We need more allies. And this situation has granted us some positive leverage in negotiating with them.
But getting back on track, for you, Uka, inside the tent, except for the 4 women, you also see 6 bundles of exquisite furs
Oh,
used for like um, sitting sitting and sleeping furs, like of good quality.
Poison
Hey.
tooth bellows.
I want to bring them home for my little nephew slash niece.
You also see 5 what would that be, clay vessels filled with a mixture of nuts and grains, basically.
Any nut lovers? Any nut enthusiasts?
oh, I love nuts.
You're driving me nuts here.
for
It is
God's
unfortunate
sake.
that we are in the no not November. We can't eat it.
No, not November. Can't,
God damn it.
can't take it.
Do we have
Nope.
to talk about that right now?
I'm trying to keep this, family friendly. You're not helping.
Yeah, and besides, it's
What?
non-stop.
We are just talking about nuts.
uh,
I mean,
okay, hang out.
technically, I guess, like, there is no November in the terms of where we are. There is no November.
Oh, then we can
No.
enjoy nuts.
Yeah.
Not all I want.
Yeah. Go right ahead. Pick all the nuts you want.
You're gonna make
Guys,
me go
please
nuts.
keep this PG. I'm begging you.
Chris, use
Hey,
some
man,
nuts
I'm
to
keeping
make us
this
some
PG by
good
saying
cookies.
nuts.
Guys,
I'm not referring to
please.
the thing that you think.
Enough.
Um,
Enough.
I mean, I'm just talking about nuts. I don't know what you're talking
thinking
about.
them
Yeah, I'm just
gonna collect the stuff and say, hey, let's head.
And lastly, there is one skull cup inside.
Ooh.
Can I see what skull is?
Humanoid is your best guess out of the shape.
I'm gonna. Do I know anyone who is good of recognizing stuff like?
I mean, you can do a nature check.
You
Who's
can do a
in?
nature check, or you can ask someone else, hey guys, I found this cape or cup. Can someone please check me what the F this is?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
I can take a look.
All right, gather around.
Everybody gather around the campfire.
Yes, let's take a look at this skull.
Yeah.
Nature, right?
Oh no.
All of you who wants to do a check of the cob, roll me a nature.
Sure, why
That's
not?
a skull.
That is a skull.
That's a
That is not just
Holy
a skull.
shit! That is not just a skull. It's something else too, you know.
It's a cup.
As we
Iger.
both look
That's a
at
skull
this-
cob, and it's humanoid. That's really
It's very macabre.
Two
I
heal-
love how-
The two healers in
and
sync.
Jimmy.
Yeah, the two healers rolled the same.
Yeah, they know the anatomy best among us.
Oh, fuck.
Damn.
The
Rife
worst.
is not even paying attention.
Right,
Yeah,
that's bone.
well,
That's
I mean,
cob.
I was looking at the big dude anyway.
Oh, I just
Uh,
imagine
That's
you
cup.
So
Rive
this-
just sees
this-
a nice cop.
Bone
This
steel.
big guy, do I recognize him?
Roll me a straight intelligence roll with your proficiency. Because you're traveling down memory lane potentially.
Hmm. With proficiency.
So intellect.
Give me a
plus
roll. I'll
proficiency.
finish up this with the cop.
Yeah.
From Jimny and Spirits, you can see that it's humanoid.
Mm-hmm.
But it because of the way it has been worked, like the jaw has been removed, and some of the skull, has been, slowly carved away to give it, this nice holding space underneath.
Mm-hmm.
But you do see a few strange things that are not usually with human skulls. So you do estimate that this is potentially an elven skull.
Mm. Oh yes.
Is the highest likelihood. Riot with a 16.
That
18.
hits
18
18.
with the
18.
Plus
Ooh,
two.
better. You do recognize him. Slightly. It's not someone you've been around that much, since he's one of your. You're not entirely sure if it's. It's one who were around a person in your backstory.
So I recognize him, but I can't place it.
Like, he has been around the son of the chieftain, like one of his
Right.
entourage, so to
Right,
speak.
right,
Like,
right.
he's been around a lot, but you don't know him personally because you have always been,
Yeah.
at least two step below here, societal. In their
But-
society, you've always been, a lot of steps below him. So
So basically, whenever I saw him, he was always nearby.
yeah,
Right, gotcha.
potentially even help beating you up
Hmm. Yeah.
when they thought that you were stepping out of line.
Mm. This
About the info.
this is I'm not sure if things have changed. If he was
Not that
like
large. Last you saw him, but that's
Yeah.
again like almost 15 years ago.
yeah,
Which is
yeah.
strange that he's, he didn't, look old, because last you saw him around 15 years ago,
Mm.
he was, standard adult. He doesn't even look middle-aged, which he should at least have been since he was, human last you saw him.
Yeah, and now he's like giant.
Yes,
Yeah.
like he is way larger than you remember him, and
So do their faces still look normal, or is it like more like changed as well?
there's a little bit of change. Like the jars have become more massive. Their skulls, their heads, is a little bit more elongated in the neck part, but still, kind of roundish, but a little bit more
Right.
elongated
Okay.
into the neck. You can
Alright,
also
I'll
see how he's got a more sturdy brow in a sense.
like
What did
more
you see
caveman
I
style,
did?
where it's like more it protrudes more.
Yes,
How,
like a figure forehead in a sense.
how can
Yeah.
you see all that in one skull? Who almost cut in half?
No, he's looking at the body
I'm looking
of the
at
big
the
boss.
the big
The
guy. Yeah, so I'll let everyone know about him. I'll relay all that information. And then I'll step on his skull.
His split skull.
Yeah.
He got you. No, actually, no, he didn't
No.
get split in half.
No.
He got
Even if
You
just
fountain.
did the
try
knife touch.
and
He got
He
an
got-
inflict wounds death.
Yep.
Yeah.
He exploded in a fountain of blood.
His wounds opened even
Yeah.
further than normal to the point where he just died of pure blood loss.
Yeah, so I'll just stomp his skull till it's like a paste. After I
roll me a
explain that to
strength
everyone.
check.
Oh fuck, okay, no I don't.
I mean,
You can try.
I help.
I could just
Yeah, okay.
burn his corpse.
I could decompose.
Yeah,
Man.
I
how
don't.
how about we search him first?
I
We could still.
I mean you don't need his head for that.
No, but before it gets burned, we do.
You sure we could have some good brain soup?
Speaking of which, do we
I'll
want to
just-
burn all these bodies?
Or we could decompose them.
One or the other.
Well, if we don't, nature will be here. And I don't want to attract more stuff with blood smell, so it would be best to just bury them.
I mean,
bury them.
we-
I'm not helping.
if we burn them, it will be less digging.
But there will be a lot of smoke.
I
Yeah.
say leave them. Leave them for the beasts. That's what they deserve.
Yeah, but that would attract more stuff to
We
the
won't
area.
be here that long.
I guess we just gonna
Okay, let's
wrap what we need and
What about the game lying around? Should we take that?
The what?
The game, the food, the hunts that have been laying around.
Oh,
Yeah, we should restock on our
we
rations and
probably
shit.
should.
yeah, please.
I think these women should go home with Tallow and your sister. They should take them back. They can't come with us. And even though
Obviously.
we brought we brought Tallow with us to try and help us with this tribe, I think you should take these women back. Now that this feral woman has gone back, maybe that will be enough.
You sure you don't want me to at least show you the path?
It could be nice that you showed us the path.
I think we can track. We can track her. I believe that will be enough. But if you point us in the right direction.
I mean, I have the map to go there.
Okay. Yeah. Did he mark the area on the map? If he hasn't, then I'll ask him to do that.
We have the general landmarks and the possible location of the lion tribe marked on the map.
He can basically pinpoint the map
It-
and show where we are before he goes. And before he go, I gonna just talk quick talk with.
How much time are we going to spend in this camp? Are we going to rest or leave immediately?
I'd also like to know this information.
I don't want to be a very stereotypical warlock, but could we take a short rest?
We should loot, then move relative distance, and then camp.
Maybe like a short rest, and we can still
We can
track
short
the
rest
tracks.
here.
Okay. Avis.
Yes.
In the tent, you find 2 sets of pottery.
Mm-hmm.
You find 3 pieces of strange rocks. Like these are like, different colorations mixed together, and they are kind of, a little bit shiny, crystal like.
Shiny rock. Can I try to see if what they are, if they do anything? What kind of check would this be?
I think that would be a nature check.
Ah, yes. I am very well known for my skills in nature.
Sure, you are. The 2 healers
Yep.
are the best in it.
That is a rock.
This is a mineral, but it's shiny.
Wow.
Rock shiny. Rock nice
That's a
looking.
shiny rock.
Shiny rock.
Shiny rock.
Did you just do an Owen Wilson?
I'm gonna take this shiny rock. I like the shiny rock.
Who?
And you also find 2 bundles of furs. Not the best quality, but they will do.
Okay. I'll take those as well and see if I can maybe make some kind of shit out of them later at any point in time. And what is there anything in the pots, in the clay pots, or is it just empty?
They are empty right now, but it looks like they have been used for eatery.
I see.
Not the best cleaning you've seen, so
I'll clean them myself.
okay. Jimny, you are looking for the second medium tent. Let's roll for that. Oh boy. Inside you find another woman, gagged and bound.
I will try to take out the gags first.
She is very much panicky. Even though you are a woman yourself, she's, a little bit, scared because
You could
Trauma.
try to take her down,
Traumatization.
like I did.
I'm not here to hurt you, miss. Do you require assistance? I will still, if I haven't taken the gag away already, I would still try. As I'm saying this.
She, what would they be like? Almost clawing at you, because she's, like panicky, and you're the first, non-violent thing she's seen, and who knows how long?
I don't know how long.
You don't know that.
No, I
How
don't.
long it's been since she has seen some friendly faces.
Until I get that gag off, I'm gonna keep trying to take it off.
You manage to take it off, and she begs, not to hurt her, not to leave her, not like the whole shebang. Like she's begging for this not to be a dream, basically, that she's being, saved from.
I'm not here to hurt you. She's tied up as well, right?
Yes,
Can I attempt to untie her?
you have a knife in your inventory. You basically just cut her bindings loose, I guess.
Since when did I have a knife?
Everybody have a knife in their
Yeah,
starting
we
equipment.
all have basic knives.
Yeah, if you don't have one, I can give you a small bonking stick. Yes, a short pointy bonker.
The short pointy bonker.
Yes, it is called a short pointy bonker.
Because I never put it in mine, I guess.
God damn it!
My-
I told you to add a small knife, or a dagger
Yeah.
profile.
Yeah,
Never
if
mind.
you
No
need,
wonder
I
he's
can give you a
upset at
long
your
pointy bonker as well.
No wonder he was upset at your mismatched character sheet.
No, it probably wasn't mine.
Don't say that. He's gonna set you up.
I mean, he could say whatever the hell he wants if it was in fact mine. Because I think the only thing that, well, yeah, I guess, because a lot of things weren't showing numbers, so I guess there's that.
Do you want to ask her some questions? So when you
Do you know if there are any others here as well?
I don't know. I've been kept in this tent, and they have been keep. They have been. You see how she is, as you try to just bring the memory up, she, starts veiling and like collapsing onto herself, like weeping and wailing.
can I hear anything happening?
Yes, you can hear this. This is like she's not gagged.
I will look at the other girls. Give me a second. I can hear something, and I just walk directly into the cell. Hey, I heard someone crying. Oh, you find another one.
Yes. We did find another.
Hey, you okay, girl?
Please don't. Please don't. Please don't.
Hey, I'm not here to hurt you. I'm just here to maybe help a little. Basically, sit down next to her and try to calm her down.
When you try to touch her, she, like pulls away, like she's not used to being touched in a good way for a long time.
Hey, don't be scared. Um, which tribe? Do you know? Do you remember which tribe you're from? Maybe we could help you get.
I don't have a home no more.
But which tribe was you from before?
she lowers her like sleeve on her shoulder, and you can see that she have a bird tattoo on her shoulder,
So eagle.
not an eagle.
What?
Roll me a nature check to see if you can recognize the bird.
Normal roll.
Yes, normal roll.
That's pretty good.
A pretty good roll. So what I get out of it?
It's a sparrow.
I just put my head off the tent. Do anyone know kind of a sparrow tribe?
Bear tribe, what?
Not that I know of.
Never heard of them.
We found another one over here, and she's pretty scared. I really want to help her.
Can I roll for it? Like a history check?
Disadvantage.
Okay,
I would say, can I help him? But I don't think that's going to do much.
Nope.
13.
You think you have heard of a collection of different clans that were together, where you believe you have heard of a clan that were called Sparrow, but it has been, like it's not something that has been brought up much, at least from your memory, because it's like a really foul tribe, or it used to be a very foul tribe, at the very edges of known areas your tribe used to travel in.
I heard of them, but never met actually one of them.
Okay. I try to figure out something, and I go back. Hey, you said
She's like crawled up in fetal position and just like laying on her side.
you said there was no more of your tribe.
She just starts weeping again.
Well, that reminds me. You said there were four in
We
the
we
chieftain's
actually
tent, and only
already taking a tribe called the Eagle tribe into our clan. I'm from the clan called the Deer tribe, and if you're interested, I will talk to my clan leader and maybe give you a home with us. Help you a little out, starting a fresh start.
She doesn't respond. She's just laying down, crying on her side right now.
Can I see any wound and stuff like?
She has a lot of bruises, a lot of scraps.
But is it serious?
Nothing seems serious. You do seem to, on the markings, like old scars and whatnot, that she has been through a lot over a long time with some of the scarring she has.
Does she look really skinny and stuff like that? Like she haven't eaten for?
She seems like she's been fed okay-ish. She doesn't look malnutrition at all in that sense.
Well, uh, then even she looked real fat. She looked like she could use something to calm her a little. So I will pass her baby a ration and say, Are you hungry?
She doesn't respond. She just lays on her side in fetal position, rocking back and forth, crying right now. She's inconsolidating.
If you wanna, we can help you take care. It will help you. No more people gonna hurt you anymore. Does she respond?
Not at all. She's completely gone. Like mentally, she's not there. She is just laying in a fetal position, crying bawling her eyes out, basically.
Luca, I think this is the point at which you should just like give her some physical comfort, like give her a hug.
Yeah, think I'm gonna do it. Basically,
If I see her giving her a hug, I will also
I will
hug.
basically sit down next to her and give her a hug and say, and
Yep.
whisper in her ear, "Don't cry. I take care of you."
As you basically pull her in, she just starts like, all you can feel that she's laying in strength to hug you, to actually have the feeling that this is real. Like, this is not a dream. That this is reality. That she is now free, and all that. But it's so unrealistic to her to actually be done with existence that was basically a nightmare, in a sense.
And I will start singing her one of the lullabies my mother sang to me when I was a child.
Okay, roll me a performance.
I don't think I could help unless I know this song. So
Oh damn!
Jimmy, you have potentially heard this song before, but it's like singing has potentially not been your forte. And Uke right now is giving like pitch perfect performance right now. Like, she soothes the woman, and she basically falls asleep in your hands. After a while, after she like has cried out, she basically just becomes a sack of potatoes in in your arms.
And I just looked at Avis, and it was Avis, or was it Jimmy?
It was Dimny.
Jimny's the one.
I basically just looked at Jimmy and whispered, "I think she needs that."
I do believe she needs to become as well.
Back to the looting list now that this scene is over.
Yes, we look into small tent.
Yeah, but I'm not done with the looting of
He
the
didn't finish the medium
that
10 yet.
tent.
Oh yeah.
Because someone cut me off before I managed to recite the entire looting list.
Shit.
We don't need the
Mhm.
looting list. We want to know what happens with this woman.
Yes. Woman important.
Inside, you find a bundle of shiny rocks. And three, what would that be? Sets of pottery.
Okay, which 10 is this? Is this the one that I'm in, or is this the one that Okay. I'm
The
gonna
one
look
you're
at the
in.
rocks. Then I'm gonna look at the rocks.
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 Yeah.
Roll
How
me
about
a nature check.
You got this. I believe in you.
we wait?
Yeah.
18.
Oh,
Pretty
mwah.
good.
Chef's kiss.
It is bone steel.
You know it's a mineral.
It's bone
Bone
steel.
steel.
You know it's a mineral. And
Right.
that's really much about it, since you know it's a mineral, and you know it like can give some nice color if you take and scrape some of the mineral off. You can use it to make dyes, for example.
I think I'm gonna take one. And
What
look at
what color?
Yeah, what color, man?
Please tell me it's lead, so we can have lead poisoning.
Go.
that. I'm gonna look
What
at
the
it too. It's a normal roll.
You can use it to make greenish dye
We got green.
or blue, depending on how you treat the powder.
But Tash, can I roll two?
Sure, you're in the tent.
Yeah,
So normal roll.
Yes.
I never explicitly said what.
It's
Never mind.
shiny rock and a mineral.
Okay.
Shiny rock.
Shiny rock.
Shiny rock.
Shiny rock.
We
Hey.
like shiny rock.
Yeah, we have shiny rock collection.
Fingers.
So is that all that's in that tent?
That's all that's in that tent. Yes. I hope you're tracking down on the list, because I'm not repeating what you have found so far.
Mostly shiny rock. That's all I got.
Well, it
God
was.
damn it.
Yeah,
It's
so
minerals.
I
and shit.
rolled. I
Who
already.
else?
I also made a roll
Someone else
for.
found a rock. What color was that?
Yeah, I got
They
3 shiny
didn't
rocks.
succeed. They
Yeah.
did.
Oh,
It was
okay.
3 bundles of shiny rocks.
3 bundles.
Uh,
Shiny rocks.
so pass. I already made a roll, an investigation roll to search the bodies. It was a 16.
I'll give you advantage because I'll be helping.
All right, let me roll it again.
Oh, second time. I'm gonna shoot this.
Roll on that 20 right now.
Do it, bitch.
No.
Yep.
It's still a 16.
Bortox, you investigate. Wait, who was investigating the corpses?
Me.
Yeah,
Eager.
hang that.
Eager. You find, they're dressed in a mixture of. As you investigate the bodies, you can see that they are dressed in rough hides. Not really the best, and most of their weapons either broken or doesn't seem like they would, benefit to actually try and salvage, in a sense, because they are very rough. In a
Mhm.
stage where they also are very much in disrepair, in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
Do they have any gems on them? Like like I found on the first group?
Oh my, I need to reroll those two.
Ooh. Also, I'm
Ooh.
quite interested in that
Another
weapon.
reroll?
In that
Oh
weapon that
my.
the poor chief was using.
Out of the materials, as you go through the bodies, there is a few things that strikes your fancy. Like, we're talking about some of them wearing different kinds of jewelry that you know that they have not made because they are of really high craftsmanship. Like, we're talking some armbands, some necklaces, um, stuff of that nature. Something that they haven't made, because from all of their, you know, dressing and the armor they're wearing, where it's basically really rough hides stitched together, like really thick, rough hides stitched
It
together,
looks out
basically.
of place.
Yeah,
Mhm.
basically.
Or are they
But
like?
do you grab all the different pieces of jewelry together in a pool?
Yeah, I'll
Mm-hmm.
I'll
Yeah,
take
we'll
all
pile
that.
them up. We'll pile them up. Also, I want to take a
It
close
will
look at
25 mixed jewelry pieces.
assorted jewelry.
Look, we have all kinds of rocks. There has to be a rock that is bone steel.
Is it actually
I
possible for us? Is it like actual part of the loot table to find bone steel now? Because I
no,
think it
it's
should
It
be.
hasn't
not.
been made yet.
It should be.
I
We will
swear
find it.
to the gods above.
Look,
Wait,
all we
I am the
need.
gods above. I swear by me.
Don't worry, I will have invented.
Yes, if we
In
can't find it, we will make it.
And all that jewelry, you said it was all. Is it all well crafted, or only some of it?
Yes, it looks very well crafted in,
Okay.
when you look, side by side what they're wearing, it like looks very well crafted when
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
the disparity between, them being dressed in really, really well, at least for the normal ones, it's very bad. For the chieftain, though, he is dressed in almost something you would actually call leather, like a leather
Pathetic
carapace,
knockoff.
like a leather leather chest piece with shoulder leather pauldrons on, and a few
Shut up.
greaves and braces on, but that's really it.
Still inferior to what I've made for the party.
True, but it also
Fools.
seems really, really, as if it's, been, teared at,
Yeah.
stabbed, cut,
Bloodstains
burnt.
everywhere.
Mm-hmm. What about his weapon? Because I seem to remember that he had
Oh,
quite
it's
a
still
powerful
laying
weapon.
there. It's still
So,
laying there in the grass. You can see the ground around it where the before grass is withered.
huh? Um, hmm. A little bit iffy on that. You know what? You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna cast detect magic.
You're casting detect magic.
Mm-hmm.
It's magical, all right.
What school of magic?
You're actually not sure because I'd like to point out the different schools of magic hasn't, been formed in a sense, but you do know that it's something that the weapon is empowered by raw magical power, so to speak.
But does it feel? Does it have a tinge of like? It's almost what I'm trying to refer to is it like does it feel like it's more like a harmful magic or more like buffing the wielder? What kind of sense do I get from it?
You're actually not entirely sure as you get a sense of the raw magics that's fueling the weapon. As
Hmm.
you feel the power that's been sucked into the weapon um, as a catalyst to express power through. So you're actually not sure. But you do know that apparently, whatever the blades or the head of the axe is touching wilts.
Hmm. All right.
So you know it's something that's is dangerous, at least for the one who gets hit with it.
Yeah. Seems necrotic in nature. All right. I'll pick it up by the hilt.
What? What was it again? What type of weapon?
I think it was an axe. I'm not sure if it was a war axe or a battle axe.
I think it was a great axe.
Wasn't it like a great axe?
I think it was a great axe.
It's that heavy.
Because battle axes have are currently being invented.
It is a great axe. It's a really big and heavy, and the moment you touch it, it's like you're standing in front of this gigantium being staring at you with its green pulsating eyes.
I should have known. Strakad.
It just stares at you and moves closer to you, like where it's not touching you, but it's these thousand of eyes burning with this green ethereal power just stares at you as you touch the weapon. You don't even hold that, you're basically just touching you when like skips, at least in your mind, you're somewhere else, somewhere where it's completely dark. The X isn't
Do
even there.
do I
What?
hear him when he's talking? Does he say that out loud, or is it like in his head?
It's in his head.
Okay.
But you see him like freezing in place as he
Yeah.
bends down to touch the weapon, like he's frozen.
I'll move over and knock his hand away.
Question if that's gonna work because I actually grip the hilt.
You didn't even manage to grab the hilt when this happened. You basically just barely touched it, and you were
Ah,
instantaneously in this mind space. But as Iger breaks the contract, you're like suddenly see yourself back in your body again.
you mean Riot?
Ryev, yeah. No, Iger moved your hand, and then instantly you snap back into space. That's what I said.
No. Okay.
Iger moved your hand. I was talking
Yeah.
to you, Ryev.
No, he
Iger
was
is the
touching
one
it. I
touching it.
I moved his hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, what?
did my
So I
body
touched
unconsciously
him.
prevent you from touching me?
Oh.
Is that what you
Or
mean?
is it when I touch him, I go there as well?
No, because you touch him, breaking the contact between the weapon and him because you move your arm away.
Yeah.
The best way I can really describe it, um, remember the scene in Lord of the Rings in the first movie, right?
Oh, it's been a
Mm-hmm.
long time since I've seen that. But
The
go on.
moment where Gandalf just touches the ring and he see the Eye of Sauron kind of thing, that flash
Oh,
where he
okay.
Oh,
basically
Yeah.
just
that. Yeah.
touches the ring. He
Mm-hmm.
doesn't pick it up or anything. He just touches it and just like, whoa,
Mm-hmm.
what the F kind of thing. This
Mm-hmm.
is kind of the exact thing here.
Right. So I knock his hand away and he's back to normal.
Yes.
Okay. You okay?
Yo, you guys need any help on destroying that?
You froze for a minute.
It's that weapon is has a blessing of Azrakad. That thing is dangerous.
Or Tusk.
Yeah,
See if you can destroy this, otherwise we should bury it.
sure. I take out the big bunker. And is it just a normal roll?
What are you using?
Big bunker.
And what's your big bunker again? Is that
The
It's the
Guardians.
Holy One.
Yes.
right?
The Holy One
Yes.
who's blessed with the
Yeah.
magical beacon.
Mhm.
Oh, dude, try. I would love to see what you roll.
Here we
See
go.
if
Reckless
this,
attack
let's
as
see
well.
if this, anything happens.
21
Oh boy.
Y-
for 16 damage.
Oh, you raged on that too, huh?
You're not raging.
Ah,
though.
sorry. Then take out. Yeah, take out 7 damage.
So 9.
That's 9 damage.
The moment he strikes it, your club get launched out of your hand into the air, has this explosion of energy, basically knocks everybody off their feet with this
Also, them who's also
all who
those
are
who
in for 15 feet get knocked 10 feet
Oh,
away from where the weapon is laying.
Whoa.
Yeah, no, I'm too far away.
Was that 15?
Everyone within
I'm
15
just
feet.
far north of west.
The weapon is
moved
laying
10.
here.
I just don't notice
You
anything.
need to move yourself.
Yeah, I just reset.
The
for some
weapon
reason
was
anyway.
there, so
Get
that
knocked
means
over here.
Fang get launched 10 feet. Rive gets launched 10 feet. Bartos get launched 10 feet. And
Son of a
all
bitch.
others are hearing, like, also the tent here basically gets toshed away by this explosion.
Move
The
there,
girls
Rive.
inside, do they actually? They also get launched
Oh no, the
away.
girls.
Did they not get out?
No, because Talos was sitting and taking care of them inside the tent.
Yeah, so they get knocked into the tent wall.
No, they actually follows the tent because they're blown away too. Like,
Oh, it knocks the tent over?
it get blown away. Yes.
Holy shit.
Basically, go out and say, "Hey, what you guys doing?"
Nothing.
We tried to destroy the weapon. It
Oh,
So the tent we
holy
are in
Korun.
is a way.
Yeah, it gets blown away by the power itself. Like, like
But
you hear
I'm
this
out
ear.
of range, and I was in the tent.
Yeah,
It
that
gets
is.
blown away. Listen, what I'm saying right now, instead of cutting me off when I'm trying to explain what you see. You hear this ear shattering boom, and you see this light come from outside, has this shock wave of energy is released, and everything that's in proximity of 15 feet basically gets blown away for 10 feet outside the blast radius.
I just looked. Does the woman I holding does she react on this?
Oh,
Yeah.
she wakes up, she's panicky.
Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. What you guys doing?
Nothing.
You see Iger landing like quite literally close to you, eating dirt. You see Riot getting launched into the fireplace, And you see Bortosk like been shot,
Upside down.
upside down, laying in the opposite end of the camp. You see the big tent and the tent you were in are basically been blown away. And there is a lot of painful moaning and groaning as people are coming back together after getting blown away, quite
Oh, that was
literally.
not a good idea.
All the
What was
spots.
not a good
What
idea?
did you guys do?
Of all the spots you could have placed that.
Nothing.
You really need to do this while I was taking a
That
nap.
was not a nothing.
We tried to destroy the chieftain's weapon because there's something horribly wrong with it, and then that happened.
Could you maybe give a warning next time?
Or
Well,
maybe
we didn't know that was gonna
that was
happen.
gonna happen.
you
What
could
would
have
you
I
think was
sitting-
gonna happen? This
You-
is a fucking god weapon.
you could have taken
I'm
it.
sitting here
a little
with
further.
a girl who have been through a lot. And
Well,
I
at
tried to
least
calm
you
her
know
down, and I
next
finally got her
Believe
calmed
me.
down.
Believe me, I tried to pick it up. It wouldn't let me.
We should try covering it, and then someone touch it, and then we will knock them away if the same thing happens.
I already have a solution for this, and she just Avis casts Mage Hand to pick up the weapon.
Okay.
Is it?
I'm not sure the mage
I
hand
think
is
it's too
strong
heavy.
enough to pick that up.
It's
Yeah.
a too heavy a weapon. You as your mates and try to lift it, you can feel.
Wait, how heavy is the weapon?
The great axe.
It's a great
It's a
axe.
great axe.
Hold on. I need to actually.
I believe mage
I
hand
You
can
can
can-
lift up
10
to
pounds.
5 pounds.
That was 10 pounds.
5 pounds. That's like you can carry a long sword at best.
It can
with
carry
that.
10 pounds.
10 pounds. I believe
think
great
great
axe
axe
is
is
Great
that's
axe
like
is
12.
7
20.
pounds.
I can lift it.
Are you sure about that?
I will try.
Well, Mage Hand doesn't count as him actually touching the weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't know.
Yeah,
Magic.
that's the only good use of mage hand.
Yeah.
To touch
Yeah.
things without touching them.
I'm gonna help Eager up.
Well, you are quite literally using a spectral manifestation of either your soul or someone else's soul to basically pick something up.
Wait, what?
Yeah, no.
It's not
Excuse
like,
me?
It's not like
It's a
psychokinesis.
magical manifestation of someone's spectral manifestation of a hand.
Spectral floating hand.
It just
Yeah, but
says
it doesn't.
spectral.
That doesn't mean it has to be my soul that's grabbing it. That's a bit extreme.
How wouldn't it not be? You're literally forcing your soul to manifest in the real world to interact with something.
That's a hand.
Mhm.
It's basically, hey, we cut this guy's hand off. We carry the hand. Boom. Solution. That is actually an option too,
I know, it's weird.
but I won't say that as an
Fuck
option.
it. Fuck it. Everybody ready for impact?
God, no.
What are you doing? If that's going to happen again, I would not recommend doing it again.
Bortos,
26.
no.
Okay, I'm just gonna get
Stop.
out of there.
I'm just gonna move Eager off to the side.
Gonna basically
Another 9
take,
damage.
I'm
You
gonna
try and hit
basically
it
take the
again.
scared girl with her hand and basically put her take her with me over here.
This just can't go right, can it?
Are you raging?
No, I forgot to turn it off. I did.
That's
Well, I
9
can
damage.
rage, right?
Yeah, I think you should rage. Maybe
Yeah,
not.
Yeah.
I might as well rage.
You didn't manage to hit the first one. You'd probably get angry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't like being upside down. Raw. Boom.
Bruh.
So I basically take her and move away.
At the end it's 27
Bortosk, I would
damage.
like to remind you something. Your big bunker has still not come down. You lost
Oh,
the grip and it was launched into the air.
What?
It's
What?
still in there.
It's still flipping around in the air.
Wait,
It's gonna come down like a meteor.
we've been talking for how long?
A few seconds. At least a solid 30 seconds.
or is it
That
just
means it
landed and
is
you
up
didn't
in
know
the
where it is?
air minimum 300 meters. If that shit comes down and hits the ground, it's going to be a meteor. So everybody ready for impact again.
My God.
Oh
Uh,
God.
As you say, prepare for impact, all of you hear this whistling noise.
Ah, yeah. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Fuck this.
Eager just flat
None of you
lays.
manage to move more than half your max range.
God damn it.
Half my max.
Where was I even standing? Like right here, I think.
I think I started right about here.
I just use the smarter tactic and just go flat on the ground, trying to and protect my head. That's the
Well,
Then
that's the
basically
biggest
move over
likelihood of
here.
not getting hurt by an impact.
Ah,
like
but
300
you
meters
see,
is like 3 football fields of length. There is no way we can avoid that. But I will try though.
How are you getting that far, Avis?
Misty Step, let's go.
That demands that I give you an action or
Ah,
reaction.
God damn it, man.
As you move, you only manage to move 15 feet when you hear the whistling and you hear a thundering boom behind you and you feel like you're being knocked over on your feet. If you're standing up, you're being knocked over.
What did
Ow.
I miss? I went downstairs for a few moments and then just like I come back to
Mortos
yourself
being a
15 feet away.
dumbass.
yeah.
Move yourself 15 feet away.
Can we please just not mess with it?
15
You
feet
can't
away.
just leave it here.
Yeah, it hit the tent is what it seems like.
Basically, you're on your way to go cover in a tent when you hear a whistling and then you just hear something impacting the ground and you basically get knocked into the tent like rolling over.
Whereabouts? Which direction did it land? Did it land like on the map or is it off the map?
And you see how it landed right there in the middle of the
Oh,
fireplace. And you just
fuck! That
see
would have landed on top of me. I'm glad I moved.
Yes,
Yeah, I'm just in the
I
tent now.
hope.
I am the tent now.
what is the damage range?
Let's see, I
you don't take
calculated
no
wrong,
damage,
but
but you are knocked prone. And let me damn describe what you see. Damn it.
So we're just going all prone. Then
Joke's on you. I was already prone.
Not
yeah,
ahead.
well, I believe I picked
Shut up and let
Eager up.
DM understand, explain.
I did say I picked Eager up. and
What you
moved
see
him.
is where the fireplace used to be. Is now this small crater where the bone club is like sticking up off. It seems a little bit like it's getting a little bit few burn marks here and there, but nothing except for you know what is it when it's like something on the outside that doesn't really have any impact on something. What's the word for it? I can't remember. English.
What was it?
Like something on the outside but doesn't does anything to a thing, like appearance. There it was. Like it has like this charred appearance on the outside where it like have a little bit of like burn marks and whatnot on the outside, right? Like it has
Yep.
appearance that it's gotten burnt and whatnot, but it's like something you can wipe off
Mm-hmm.
easily.
It is completely structurally intact.
Yes.
Oh,
Magic weapon AO.
It might still be quite hot, Bortosk.
Yeah. It's steaming, even. Like, you can see the air around it, like,
Right.
undulating, vibrating, even.
All right.
Can we
I'll
make an agreement that we're
get
not
up.
gonna hit that weapon again?
and I will use my brand new my brand new cantrip, prestidigitation, to cool it down.
Shit.
cool. I grab it.
Cool. I
Also,
guess.
you see those 3 corpses completely obliterated.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Wonder why.
Yeah, I could also imagine that too.
Strange.
Hmm.
Like, there's only goo, in a sense, left over
Yeah.
of its
It's
spot where they
meat
used to
paste.
be.
It's meat paste.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's ground beef now.
Quite
Is
literally ground
everyone
beef.
okay?
Actually, since they're
Also,
humanoid, wouldn't it be ground pork, rather?
so it'd just be ground flesh.
Yeah, it would be more or less round.
Yeah, but you have to remember humanoid flesh is more akin to actually
Pork. Yeah.
pig's meat or pork.
I'll move over to this
Can
tent
we,
and just like cut
can we
a
get off the
big
topic of
chunk out of it.
cannibalism?
I'll cut a big chunk out of this tent and then move over
Actually,
to the weapon again.
yeah,
By
I
the way,
want to
I'll
observe
say-
what has anything happened to the weapon.
Yeah, weapon was
Mm.
in the blast radius as well.
No, the weapon is in pitch perfect conditioning.
Does
Okay.
anybody have like I don't know, like counter spell or some shit like that?
I'll throw the piece of the tent that I cut over it, and I'll say to Igor,
You mean like dispel
if the
magic?
same thing happens.
Ah, yes, that's the magic. Thank you, nerd.
Yeah, because we don't
Yeah,
even.
do you have that?
Avis pushes up her nerd glasses. Actually, we aren't high enough level to cast those yet. Those are 3rd level spells, and we're only level 4.
Immersion breaking. Stop it.
It's called seasons of magic, not levels.
And actually,
I swear by the gods, which is myself, stop this insensate bickering.
I'll
Uh,
I'll
guys.
throw the piece over it and say to Igor, if the same thing happens, move my hand away, and then I'll go and touch it while it's covered.
Fierce is like, they're going to suffer.
Where do you put the cloth?
I just like throw it over the top, and then I go to touch the weapon.
The top, like the head of
Just
the axe.
The whole thing. I cover the whole
Okay,
thing.
okay,
He
okay, okay.
covers it and then picks it up with the cloth
You
surrounding
see,
it.
has part of the cloth or patchwork leather sewn or skin sewn together. You throw it on. You see the part that touches his head withers away, like it rots. That part of the skin.
Oh, okay. So it's just the shaft that's covered now.
Yeah.
Okay. So then I'll touch the shaft while it's covered.
And then you feel like someone is watching you intently.
Slap.
No. He is still here, but he feels like someone is watching him.
Oh.
Like
Yes, me.
No,
yeah,
I don't think
well,
he means
everyone's
that.
watching. But, I'll I'll just say I feel presence watching, and then I'll lift it up.
Roll me a wisdom save.
Oh, hang on. Wisdom save.
Well,
Oh
you're
shit.
fucked.
You feel angry to a point where you just want to murder everyone around you. Uncontrollably blood rage settles in over your mind, and you cannot control your urge to basically make everyone around you and yourself bleed.
Problem should have.
Okay.
And we have to roll initiative, probably.
So I was right. I should have kept hitting.
Well, it's a good thing that it's me and not Bortus, because that would be bad. And I'm a little weak boy.
Are you
Hopefully, it
now?
stays that way.
No, you're
Yeah, I was
not.
Can
gonna
I
say,
throw
hopefully it stays that way.
anything in his direction to get this thing out of him? His hand?
What you all of you see is his as he picks it up and stands, with it for like a second. You just see how his eyes basically explodes with this blue, no, not blue, green, reddish energy that they just start blasting out of.
So I can't take a rock and throw it at his hand so he dropped this all.
If you don't have the maneuvers to like disarm him, you can't. But you can try to take it from his hand by
Well,
like
she's nowhere near me anyway.
Yeah.
I'm not even
Only Iga and Avis are near me.
Yeah.
get the shit out of his
Yeah,
hand.
and the moment I notice something's wrong, I'm gonna smack the back of his palm with my quarterstaff to essentially trigger his nerves to drop the axe.
Roll me an attack to see if
Oh
you
boy.
succeed.
I'm gonna use luck.
Uh huh. That should be a hit, shouldn't it?
I think what's my AC? It's like, oh, my armor class. Oh yeah, it's 18, so it just does it.
Beats it beats.
Yeah, mid beats.
Roll me damage.
Ow! You broke my pinky.
I'm
And
gonna roll right now to see if you actually loses.
the Tom and Jerry scream noise.
I'm
Yeah.
You know
I'm
you know the part that connects your wrist to the flat of your hand. I slapped right in between on the back of your hand to trigger the
You
nerves.
breaks his hand first off,
damn.
and yes, he loses grip of it. At the moment it leaves his hands, the energy basically dissipates. You get 1 point of exhaustion,
Mm-hmm.
Like a frenzied rage.
and you
Fuck,
basically
what
sink
the
onto your
fuck?
knees. Plus, you suddenly get the feeling of this pain shooting through your hand as it's bent in an unnatural angle.
Everybody,
one
get away
touch it.
from it now!
No one touch it. We'll have to leave it. This is. I don't
Bury
like.
it.
We can't touch it though.
Just keep throwing dirt on it.
Fuck the axe. Let it
I
be.
guess. Will someone dig a hole? You try to push it with your staff.
We already have a
You're
hole,
not touching
and
it.
I point to the former fireplace.
That's gonna take a while to fill.
Yeah, we can just start to dig out a little.
Well, that's going on. I guess if anything, I
Dig
can
out
use
a
it.
hole that is big enough for it to, at the very
Has
least, be
can I do
completely
something?
covered.
Who wish to do what?
Since we caused a lot of ruckus here, can I do like a check to see if there's any enemies that get attracted from the big boom?
Roll me a perception.
Perception.
know-
Can I use my smell for it?
Well, it's a little bit hard since you're downwind, but sure.
I mean, if he's doing that, does my passive
Nat 20.
perception mean anything? No. Because my
Bitch
passive
check.
is higher.
Oh no, the bitch check is back.
Here we go again.
Okay. You try and listen. You're trying to smell the air. You don't seem to see or hear anything. It's like super quiet. Like even the animals have quiet down in the area. Like it's like excessively quiet. Not even when the wind is blowing anymore. The fire silent. Where the fire used to be, fireplace used to be silence. The only thing you hear is like the pained yelps and grunts and moans from the people who are still hurt inside the fucking tents.
Yeah,
Never
I
mind
did
Riot.
check on them.
We'll basically go check.
You know,
On
there's
the-
other
the-
people that are hurt besides the people in tents, okay?
There's a party
Yeah,
member that can
I'll-
actually fight. We need to make
I
sure
would
they're
like to
tended
point
to.
out that you guys are also seriously hurt.
I'm
So
aware.
you might, grunt a little bit of pain even when you walk around, or in this case with Riot with his burning, that burning intensity of having a broken hand.
I basically will run to the tent as fast as I can.
Do you want that
I
healed?
mean,
Well-
other than him, we have me and Avis who are also hurt.
Also,
Mhm.
I'm scared to ask this, but do I have any stress levels because I went down twice?
I would also like to ask that because I went down once.
I don't want to ask.
I'm not gonna
I
ask
think-
that because I don't want to deal with it.
I didn't go down at all.
I went down and then I failed a death save throw, so
But I feel like it might be
I
a very
don't know.
stress-
How about we let the DM talk, okay?
Just bring in more scenarios.
You went down twice. 3 stress points. You who went down once, 1.
But they also
stress
failed a death
point.
saving throw.
I did.
Oh
fail
right, that's 2. That's 2. My bad.
Just wanted to make sure that was noticed.
like 2 for the failed death save.
No, 2
In
in
total.
total.
Oh, okay.
Because we are going with the
So basically, one. Those who only died once.
Yeah, it's one per death, and if you have a failed death saving throw, it's also automatically one
Mm.
stress
Alright.
point you get from that.
Alright.
There are some other things that also will give stress points, like not succeeding a roll or critical fail throws will also give stress. But if you get a critical success, you will be able to heal one stress.
So question, can we die from stress, or when it's 4D,
Yeah.
like it is
We
capped?
we
You go
we
catatonic,
basically
basically.
retire.
Yeah, I know that part,
Temporarily.
but let's
Retire.
say we are in fight, we just keep getting stressed. We are 4D, we are out of fight, but we are like we are keep getting more stress.
Attack and death.
Yes, like if it becomes, let's say, 100, you just like insta death.
Like the darkest dungeon
There's a
system, you'll just
chance
have
of
a
you
heart
dying.
attack.
Yeah,
There's a chance for you to die of stress. Yes, there is. It's very low, but it's there. But the
yeah.
more times you go over the threshold of your stress, it starts accumulating. The chance gets higher of you actually dying of potentially, yes, a heart attack or your soul shattering itself because it can't keep itself together in a sense.
You will probably die from the reasons you get stress rather than the stress itself.
Yeah, probably.
So spirits cast Cure Wounds on my hand. Does it heal?
Yes, the bone set. Did anyone remember to set his hand before casting the healing spell?
Yeah, it was unnatural, right? So yes, unnaturally shaped, let's say.
I'm just asking if anyone set his hand before they used the healing spell.
I don't think anyone said they did.
No, I don't think
No,
anyone said
I
they
don't
did.
think anybody said they did.
Basically run into the tent of the three
Well,
girls and the man
that's kind of like under assumption that we're familiar with the whole if you don't restore first fix it and then heal it, it's gonna be permanently malformed. So it's
Yeah,
kind of like
looks at Igor's
we
arm.
we 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 take that as a assumption. But if it's not,
I mean, I could understand more if it wasn't magical healing, but magical healing, I feel like might be a little different.
You're a healer. You would know this.
That's also true.
It's not like you
Uh,
just graduated yesterday.
when I
Well,
go to cell, I will ask, hey,
I don't know about
is
that.
everybody okay?
just got my medical license.
Yeah. I'm gonna sue for
Kinda
malpractice.
nervous.
You're like
Malpractice lawsuit.
second patient.
this is
What do
my
you mean-
first day on the job? Damn it!
What do you mean graduated?
Fair. I don't think I went for it.
Damn.
Well, you never passed the bar.
Back
Yeah.
helicopter.
What bar?
Yes.
Do I raise the tent?
Yes, you reach the tent. You see Tallow is calming down the girls. He himself looks a little bit roughed off, like he was launched through the air and had to roll a lot in the dirt.
You
I
know what about the
basically asked them, hey, are you guys okay?
What happened?
The guys was stupid and hit a magical axe and
Don't include me in
fucking
this.
why? And I yelled at them and told them to stay away from the fucking axe.
Are you
Yeah.
trying to get us killed?
No, but everybody agreed to let the
Unintentionally,
fucking
yes.
axe lay. Don't fuck with it anymore. I just
You know,
needed to know, are you guys okay?
I'm more curious on what happened to the tent after I
The
crashed
girls are a
into
little bit scared, but we're fine, I guess.
How about you? I look directly to him and have a little tear in my.
I'm good. Don't worry. I'm fine. I'll take care of these girls and make sure they're okay. Okay.
Good. And I'm basically, as a reflex, go hugging him because I was glad he was okay. I'm glad you're okay. I said when I get him a hug.
Hey. It's okay. I'm fine. I'm fine.
A little worried about.
What about your sister?
Yeah. Can I
She
ask what
hasn't range. She not get any wounds about anything.
what happened to the tent I crashed into? I'm more curious about that at the moment.
I think you just went inside of it.
How
No,
the
Oh
I,
yeah,
fuck
we.
I
react
crashed
when
into
I
it.
said I was just worried about?
By the way,
Yes.
we didn't finish the unboxing part. We
He
still have
seems a
one
little
more
bit
kin.
startled.
What?
He seems a little startled at first, but like hugs you back. It's okay. I'm okay.
He hesitated. He
Ah.
hesitated.
Really happy to know. Does he look at me in a weird way around me, saying that I was happy and I was nervous for him to get hurt, especially him?
Man, you're really pushing this shipping, aren't you?
They really are.
I mean, if we really want a ship that's absolutely terrible, Bortuscan Avis.
Oh fuck.
Yikes.
No. No, two separate
He
goddess worshippers.
That's why I said the worst.
caress your cheek and looks you dead in the eyes, and he says, "I'm okay. Better check on the others. Seems like we have something we need to talk about when we get back."
I'm also curious, what happened when I crashed into the
Talk
tent?
about what?
He gives you, what the are you serious? Like one raised eyebrow, the other one like flatlining.
Oh, so he literally realized that I'm basically liking him.
Right now, it's not the best time to discuss this. Can we do it when we get back? Potentially.
Potentially.
Most likely.
Now, can you please get off me, sir? Can calm the woman down, please.
Sorry. I'll go take care of the weeping other weeping girl out.
Go check on her. She
Roll for
might
grapple.
need you.
Yeah, good idea. I go back to her.
Roll to get out of the grapple.
Bortusk, come help me dig a hole so we can bury this thing.
We're unboxing one last 10 quick.
Oh, yep. Be right back.
Okay, I'm rolling.
God,
One last 10, please. We've been waiting for this one.
God, stop it!
Didn't I crash into this tent, by the way, right?
You
Yep.
rolled into it, like the opening of it.
Oh, I rolled into it. Okay, I thought I fucking crashed into it.
You good.
You kind of did, but you kind of rolled inside of it while you crashed like into the
I'm not that
like that,
dexterous.
like
It cushioned your momentum.
yeah.
Yay.
Alright.
I'm just gonna be in here.
For you guys who are looking inside
Everybody
the
else.
tent, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! I need
Did
to
we
roll
get 100?
again.
Oh, we need to roll again? Ooh.
I need to roll again.
That's what I mean.
That's
I think you
one
found the
nada.
hidden storage.
Because
That
10.
tent is way too small, as you look around, for being, used for sleeping space.
Mm-hmm.
But you quickly realize that this is basically a supply tent, or where they hide most of their ill-gotten gains before it's divvied out. At
I
least
guess
that's
it's
what you
the
think.
last one.
Jackpot.
Yes.
You find mixed pottery,
Mhm.
like 7 sets of mixed pottery, like bowls, cups, plates, you name it, it's in there in a sense.
Yeah.
Potters.
5 bundles of furs,
Mhm, mhm.
2 piles of shiny rocks.
Did you just ooh woo in my
Yes,
presence?
yes, I oohed. Get a grip.
I will actually do something. I don't know what, but it's gonna happen.
She's gonna cast Omega Hex on the god.
Yes, Omega Hex, prepare. Stop it! I see this happening. Oh, you're all getting the Omega Hex now, bitches.
What do you mean? I never did anything.
You son of a bitches. Good. Yes,
Hey!
God is on my side. Thank you, Uthmar.
Hey!
Yes, Uthmar is on my
So
side.
I'm going to get
Oh, you
You're a bully.
Anyways,
are gonna commit murder.
can I
And
figure out what these shiny rocks are then after you say the next thing?
and
There will be
inside
corpses.
you also find 3 figurines.
It
We
is
better
a weep tent.
we,
Oh no.
we better mess with some voodoo shit.
It's small figurines depicting at least one of them you recognize as being Erla.
Hmm.
The 2 others you're not so sure of.
Are they all humanoid?
I would assume
Yes,
so.
they're all humanoid.
Is one of them Uthla?
Yes.
Well, you're not sure since you really don't have seen a figurine of her, so to speak. It might be, you're not sure. You know, 2 of them being feminine, so where they're in is Erla, the other one could potentially be of Urfla.
Okay, can I do a religion check to see if I can figure it out?
You know nothing
Yeah, I
about
wanna
these
do the same.
figurines yet, and also I want to look at these shiny rocks.
Let's see if
What's
I
up?
actually
You're over
roll
with
good.
me digging a
Nope.
hole.
Nope, can't roll good today. Not happening.
I mean, I would.
Unable to.
Guess I should look into the religion as well. Good at it, but why the fuck
I-
not?
I could come over, but I don't think they mentioned any of this at all.
No, we don't tell.
No.
We keep the
Me.
Uburaks to
I have not
ourselves.
I have not rolled above a 10 today.
Man,
If
these
it was mentioned, I
figurines.
would have come over.
We need to
Which-
punish.
Out of
We need to
curiosity.
bully him more with uwus. Then
Yeah,
his rolls
yeah.
increase.
Pass. Tell us which mummies these are.
My god.
What mummies?
Well,
Yeah,
you
the-
rolled a 19
The
on the
figures.
Yeah, one of them is Mummy Urla, the other one's
Oh, he's calling Urla mummy.
Oh god.
it's our mother, right?
You're
And-
actually not.
I mean,
The 2
I mean,
others are actually completely foreign to you because it's not something you actually recognize since your tribe only has been worshipping Erla and
God, stop DMing me, uwus.
please stop or else I will ban or
no.
revoke your texting privilege.
Okay. I didn't do anything though. I'm innocent this time.
So I don't know these.
You don't know them. You don't recognize them at all.
Can I do a vibe check on them
Oh god.
to see what kind of vibes they give me?
No.
Uh, okay. Like I remember Uthla having a sweet smell kind of smell on it. Can I get any specific smells from these?
No.
I see. Well, I will keep the Urla one and give the other two on Bruce.
They
I'm
do
just-
that.
I-
I will run to the other girl and try to calm her a little down again.
She's laying in a fetal position, hyperventilating, rocking back and forth, crying, scared shitless.
I basically go over and hug her again.
I'm gonna come out of the tent finally and be like, "Are you guys done messing with whatever it was? Finally."
No.
Not yet.
Still gotta check
I
out these
got-
shinies.
Wait,
You're
wait.
fucking burying it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna jump out of the hole. I'm gonna dig a hole, like in the side of this. Well, dig a pit in the side of this hole that's fucking been made, and I'm gonna ask Iga to flick the.
I'm gonna billiard knock it into the hole.
Yeah. Yeah.
Corner pocket.
And I'm next to him in case just touching it with the staff does the same thing.
Corner pocket.
You scooted into the hole, nothing seems to happen.
Okay. So I'll get him to.
All right,
I'll
cover it,
tell him
cover
to.
it.
Alright, I'll jump in and bury it in like deeper inside the hole that I dug inside the hole, so it looks like it's not connected to it. It's like
Mhm.
just off to the side of like the middle of it. So if people dig down in the middle, it's like they won't find it. It's like off to the side of it.
I don't think it matters where you bury it, just bury it.
I'm just making sure if people like want to, it's like, well, it's in the middle. Maybe it's gone deeper into that, so I'm doing it off to the side, so it's harder. It's not as obvious that you're gonna dig in the middle of it. And
So
once it's done, then I'll jump out.
Do I manage to calm the girl down while hugging her?
Yes, she comes down after a bit, hugging you more than you're hugging her, to be honest.
Did Spears end up mentioning
She is absolutely horrified,
the things?
The rocks.
deeply traumatized.
we are looking at these Uvoks.
Yeah, no, I'm only asking because I thought I heard Spears say something earlier, like mentioning that I guess he was looting or something like that.
Part of the lines saying that he was looting, but
Unboxing.
no. Shut up.
Because if he did,
Untenting.
because if he did mention, I would have came over. Just out of pure curiosity.
Go for it.
Yeah.
I'll
go
actually
with it.
ask her for her name. The girl I'm sitting from.
No, don't do it. Don't ask names. Names are the best and like worst enemies.
I
I'm
think
gonna
I
write it
think I
down
heard.
next time.
Easy.
I think I heard Nyan just have an orgasm or something.
Oh, she
She
did
got
a
a
bitch check
nerdgasm.
on the rock.
Yeah, fucking net 20. Oh!
You ask her for her name.
Rock check.
Rock. Fuck check net
Shush,
20, baby.
shut up.
Ilm.
Okay.
actually murder you. Stop sending me this.
Stop spamming people, please. Or I will have to enforce my bullying policy again.
Otherwise, Past is gonna T-pose on you, assert his dominance.
Sometimes I
Don't
feel
make me cast darkness on you for all of eternity.
Oh no.
Um. Well, Jimny, Spirits, you notice that these rocks are minerals,
Gotcha.
and they can be used for dyeing purposes if you grind a little bit of the outside off and you then give it air to, reapply the effect that gives it this greenish color.
Hmm.
I actually will ask her by which god she prefers to pray to go at.
Can I do this
Yes,
section
of course.
first? Then I'll get back to you. Jimny, you know that this green minerals that you've been picking up is known as copper.
It's a
Metal.
Bone steel?
No.
if you give it to me, I can make it bone steel.
Yeah.
You can't make steel from copper.
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 Copper. What just happened there?
Well, it can be, the differentiating in accents and whatnot, so. God damn it! No,
No,
Spears,
it's
no.
not bone steel.
It is going to become bone steel though.
You can't make steel from copper.
We will.
We're making our way to it, though. Keep that in mind.
For God's sake.
I would like to point out, even yes, you use a little bit of copper when you're making Damascus steel, because I've been fucking reading up on the recipe for that. But still, that doesn't make that you can just take copper and make damn steel out of. That works.
But we're on our way.
Tell everybody I'm on my way.
Oh my god, Pat.
I never decided to tell anybody what it was.
I'm aware.
Well, funny thing is, in the future, I can take a spell that requires a copper wire as a component.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'd be fine telling Spirus, but not
Ooh.
Bortus.
You don't need to tell me. I already know. I rolled good.
Well, you
Uh,
won.
have we looted all the tents?
I think we have at this
Yes,
point.
you have
Yep.
looted all the tents and the bodies.
Okay. We should rest, and then they should go back in the morning, and we should continue on.
I feel like we should ask the question: does Bortus know what it is, or is it only me that knows? As of currently,
You know the name, the potential use of it right now, Jimmy. Bortusk, you just know that it's a really fancy green, something you can use to either make blue or green dye of. Because you needed to get above the threshold of 25, which Jimmy actually did.
oh shit, I could have done that with a 19 as well.
So all these rocks that we found, can we carry that with us or not? It's gonna be a lot.
It's gotta be heavy because it's bundle of rocks. Like we're talking
Yeah.
about, like it's gonna be a heavy load, even if you share it with each other, because it's like bundles of rocks. Like we're talking about like 7 to 10 rocks, depending on the size of them each.
What we
Are you
what
not
we should
forgetting that
do?
we have a high strength party?
Um,
True.
I
We
can
should
carry
rest.
480 pounds.
I think
Yeah, but
is
if
there
you
any?
carry all of it alone, Bortusk,
You're
uh,
gonna blow your
I'm not
back out.
sure your bags would be able to handle the weight.
Can we
I can.
create like? Can we create like those like the drag things that we made when we were bringing the um like the giant ball back to camp?
Oh,
Can we do that?
the sled.
Yeah, yeah. Can we make another one
The sled
and
stretchers.
say I'll say the women we should put on as much as they can carry, and then they should take it back to the tribe, and then we should continue on, and we can deal with it when we get back.
Though.
Yeah, oh yeah, not now. We should rest, and they should leave in the morning. They should head back and take what they can carry.
I don't think it's a good idea to spend 8 hours here.
We can walk off a bit.
Yeah, we can come back in the morning. We can move out maybe an hour or so, and then come back in the morning. Then load it all up, and then they can go.
Why it's not a good idea to stay here in 8 hours.
I
But
would prefer that as well. We should not
by the way,
stay here.
guys, I have like 5 minutes left.
Alright,
Okay, I think we will then call it here, guys.
Hmm.
And we'll continue on next time, where you decide if you're gonna camp here or go somewhere else. Have
can
anybody taken and actually made it a loot list of what you have found so far?
I
I
have
just put
I
I
wrote
put
down
down
what I
the
found.
Only what I
yeah,
got.
so same as I put down the 25 like gems jewelry.
Oh, look at that. Some
Hey,
look at that.
Bortusk.
Durson made a good list.
Hey, Bortusk.
Yeah.